Peace unto you. I am Nadiie, and we're very grateful for your presence. Today what's coming through is shift your perception on what realities serve for you. Fundamentally, as we anchor our full expression on earth, full expression aka Christ consciousness, aka the I am presence, aka the presence of God or source. As you anchor this light that you already are, this anchoring process is not a process of obtaining. It's a process of remembering. For one of the illusionary laws on coming to earth is the law of amnesia. The point of it is basically not having a cheat sheet on earth. We're going to strip you from all that you thought you knew, put you on this planet, give you hints here and there, and see if your energy signature is enough. Because to move in what people call these higher dimensions, you do not move off of thoughts, actions, or deeds. You move purely off of your energy signature. Before you bring forth a action, your energy signature is going to alert all that is around what your true intention is, what action you're going to produce, and if it's a sincere form of expression for you or if it's fabricated. Your energy signature says a whole lot. It's very important for a lot of people to remember how to see and read energy signatures, especially if you are going to be one of channeling or getting messages from the beyond. You want to make sure that those messages align with you. To read energy signatures is very, very, very simple. First, go straight to source, aka God. Go straight to source and ask God, guide me, not do it for me, guide me to being in the presence of the I am or Christ consciousness enough to where I will be able to see as you see. So we'll say it in a more fuller sense. Source, guide me to being able to be the presence of the I am and see as you see. And so it is. As you bring forth that energy, Source is going to be like, all right, we're going to baby feed you. We can't give you a full course meal. We're going to have to baby feed you and you're going to work your way up here. We're going to bring up triggers. We're going to bring up people from your past. This process can take 3 days, 1 day, or a year. It all depends on how well you have anchored your light. And then once you're able to move past the triggers, the traumas, the irritation, the anger, and the fear, the last thing is the doubt. You have finally got to this point. Now, are you going to doubt yourself? You've made it, but are you going to doubt yourself? If you say no, perfect. But just know, tomorrow you're going to have to choose again. I'm sorry, baby. This is the Divine Mother. I'm sorry, baby, but this is the way that you made this world. I know it would be an easier route for you to choose us one time, and we always are going to be able to assist you. But that's not how you made this world, baby. You made this world with time. So one day you can choose us and we're there, but the next day you have the free will not to. So every day you must choose the divine. Every day you must choose the divine. Every day you must choose the divine. And you'll know that you're on the path if you don't fear anything, you don't get bothered by anything, you're very nonchalant. The only thing that pops up is doubt, because doubt is the ego, and the ego is heavily influenced by this world. It's basically the mastermind of the planet. Don't get caught up in the dark and the light and the battles and the war and all of this. No. It's just the ego. And the ego wants you to see duality, because when you, as a God present being, sees something, it affirms that it is so even before you speak it. So the ego and all the quote unquote dark beings that y'all want to say, no. They just want you, they as in the ego, just want you to be able to see war. It wants you to be able to see pain. It wants you to be able to see fear, because you as a God being, it knows once this being actually sees it, they don't know how to say nothing, they don't know how to think nothing. If you see it, you affirm that it's there. Because how can you see something that is of a lower density if you are not of that lower density? The moment you see something, it aligns with your reality. It's a reflection of where you are at. If you're seeing love, if you're seeing that which is miracles, you are in the presence of Christ consciousness, or the I am presence. If you're seeing pain, ghetto people, hurt, fear, illusion, then that's your frequency. And all these people are doing that you're calling out and labeling are just reflecting back to you your stuff. So thank them, forgive yourself, forgive them, shift your energy. Shift your perception on what reality serves, what reality truly serves for you. And don't get caught up in realities that do not serve, like illusions. One prevalent illusion that is of this world is the illusion of hell. Hell does not exist. And remember, we gave you the steps before we mentioned this. We gave you the steps before we mentioned this. We gave you those steps before we mentioned this, so you can know how to ultimately win the game that y'all created. Hell does not exist. It is not real. It affirms everything that isn't love, and if love only is, that means everything else is not. Since that is the case, affirm the fact that I am the Christ on earth, or I am, or I am the light on earth, or I am the earth angel. Anything revolving around the light, affirm that instead. And ask Source, guide me to seeing as you see, and guide me to sharing your abundance. And so it is. Now the reality of what people call hell is not going to apply to you, because hell is a dimension, and as we know, the ones that are remembering and on the path of remembrance, or the path of the way, we know the dimension itself is a being. So the dimension basically looks at all of the souls and says, I'm going to move myself in your environment because our energy signatures match. And by your law, your illusionary law that your ego created on this planet, basically said, if energy signatures match, go right ahead, go right to it. You're allowed. That's your unconscious soul agreement with everything that matches your energy signature. If it matches, it's coming. But if you do not affirm that something is there by not subscribing to its perception nor its fundamental laws, like hell, karma, fear, you're good. And this is coming from a person that actually went to those illusionary realms. I went to all of them. I got targeted. I got all of that, right? It was all a reflection because it was turmoil within. So in truth, nothing was attacking me. I was attacking myself. And then even further, in a more divine sense, nothing was being attacked. I was just revealing to myself that I still got work to do. So no, you are the presence on earth. The presence of the divine. Welcome home.
You don't have to just give it up. I love the things you do. Grab me by my mood. Even if doubt blows off the leaves, our trees drifting off the breeze. Give it all and breathe. Earth ain't always soothe. In the moonlight I hear their ruse. Thoughts like it's my baby gonna leave. Which way would grant me peace? Give it all and breathe. You my concentration. Love about perspective. Living like essence as we in rotation. Our nature's not invasive. And you my concentration.